Massive news, ladies and gentlemen. MrBeast, yes, the biggest YouTuber in the world, is now being cancelled for what, the 12th, 14th, 15th time? I don't know. I've lost track. For which now people are angry at him for, which is promoting lab-grown chicken.
To Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken, which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat.
But I mean, can you...
I mean, chicken is pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. The numbers could be lower, but chicken is chicken. Chicken is chicken.
blame us? I mean, it's chicken. People love chicken. Juicy, crispy, spicy, grilled, chicken, however you like it. But apparently, this company by the name of Upside Foods has collaborated with Jimmy, aka MrBeast, to show the world that they can make artificially created fake chicken in labs without ever touching a real chicken, and people are highly upset. In the comment section, people are saying, gross, I'll stick to...
Me too. I would stick to regular chicken. You would stick to regular chicken. You know you would. You're not eating authentic shit. You're not eating that.
regular chicken. Another person said, I've seen this episode before with an image of the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. I don't know what episode this is, but it looks like mush, complete slop. Another person said, what's with the rich trying so hard to get us to eat fake meat when real meat already...
Because they want it to be a luxury. They want real meat to be a luxury. The thing you only find in their houses. They're trying to get you to eat science-produced chemicals, and while they eat the real thing. Get in your heads, people. Get in your heads.
exists, and it's perfectly designed for us. This should be illegal and shut down. This guy has an evil vibe about him. So as you can see, the public sentiment about this is not too positive. A lot of people are now thinking that MrBeast may potentially be the next Bill Gates. Guy might just be the real-life Lex Luthor. And I just gotta say, after reading all those comments and seeing this video, I'm not so keen on eating fake grown lab meat myself. I do understand what MrBeast and this company Upside Meats or whatever they're...
Yeah, me too. Maury understands it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the real meat, bro. Who doesn't want that crispy, juicy, tender chicken on their plate? Who wants to be eating chemicals? Not me. Do you? Put it in the comment section, bro.
Called are trying to do. But personally for me, I think I'm just gonna stick to my organic, real, grass-fed beef, chicken, eggs, and everything else made outside of a lab. Thank you.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in this. That goes down to -80.
Wow. And you've used those cells to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body, and the cells are just multiplying.
So ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw right there, this yellow concoction of sludge.
Please tell me after seeing that you will never even eat. If this chicken was to come out, you will not touch it. Because that's just disgusting, bro. Nah. You know you won't eat it. You know you won't.
Is where they're going to be growing this chicken lab-grown meat from. And I'm not going to lie. Again, I understand the technology of which they're trying to, develop and use and probably produce in the mass market. But again, this is not for me.
Once we get enough of them, we move on to step 3.
This is protein, fat, sugar. I'm literally feeding the chicken cells over there so they can multiply into chicken meat.
Why do they think we want chicken that a human being poured literally the nutrients in? We want the chicken to come with the nutrients straight from the egg. We do not want to see cells multiplying. Then no, oh my days. Let's get back into the video.
That's right, yes.
And once the chicken feed is in the container, it moves all the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
I don't know what it is, but something about this just does not feel quite right to me. The fact that one day all of our chickens will one day, instead of, being...
They will be from a lab. A lab. Who wants to eat a chicken from a lab? You want to eat? Do you want to eat? Oh my days! Eat a chicken from a lab? Do you? Think about it. Do you want to eat a chicken from a lab?
Developed and incubated from a mother chicken, you know, starting inside, being fertilized, and then popping out, and her sitting on the egg as chickens naturally do to warm their eggs. The fact that our chickens and eggs will go from being made that way to possibly being made by some random guy in a lab coat, pouring some strange concoction into a metal drain and sucked up into these random ass tubes to be transported into some strange concoction of yellow slush kind of disturbs me.
All the way through these pipes and through the factory, and eventually ends up in here.
You can look through this. You'll see chicken cells just swimming and swimming in there.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of...
And yes, one day certain people will be eating that lab-grown slush that'll, you know, become I guess a real chicken or egg one day. And as for the end product, the final result of this lab-grown slush made into real-life chicken, apparently, Jimmy and his partner are about to give this a taste test.
Now we're gonna put the meat we just grew to the test. Come on in, I brought one of the best chefs I know, Nick DiGiovanni.
It's not really that deep. A chicken was killed, bro. How many chickens are being born a day? It's not that deep. A chicken was killed. So what, bro? It's a chicken. It's supposed to be killed. What else will you do with a chicken? It's supposed to be killed.
And he's prepared for us 2 chicken sandwiches. One of these sandwiches, a chicken was killed today to make. The other, no chickens were killed and it was grown in a lab.
Holy shit. Boys, I'm not gonna lie, this is looking kind of scrumptious. This is looking kind of delicioso. Now, we're not entirely sure which one is the real sandwich or which one is the fake one, but I'm going to assume this is the real one because this looks great. But I'm just wondering if it tastes great as well.
And it was grown in a lab. Which do you think we'll like better?
I think if I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test. He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know. Cheers. Cheers it.
I'm going to assume this is the fake one. I don't know. I just got that vibe.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now we're gonna try this one. This is what it is.
Yes, you can. You can't tell. You can't. You know you can't tell. You know you can. You know you can. You're just pretending, bro. You're pretending for the likes, engagement, and comments, bro. MrBeast, you do not like that sandwich? Drop it and eat the real one.
We don't know.
Cheers it.
I honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar I mean, they're both chicken.
So I'm butting in here from the future. Hello, my past self and future me. Yeah, kind of weird. This right here, the last sandwich he just chose, just wanted to let you guys know that that was the fake one. So yeah, this right here, that was the real one. You know, he took a large, hefty bite. Yep, he seemed to enjoy that. And then here's the fake one.
Cheers it.
So that was the lab-grown meat. I guess we all know that now. Also, I'm seeing this tweet here from Rock Solid on Twitter. He says, MrBeast promoting Epic slot meat alternative company. Looks inside, funded by Bill Gates every single time with this photo here with the investors Abu Dhabi Growth Fund, Bayel, Gifford, Bill Gates, Cargill, Cersano Management, CPT Capital, and Dentsu Ventures. So yeah, I don't know what it is about Bill Gates, but he definitely seems to be invested in a lot of weird dystopian type technologies. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, Bill Gates is like the largest farmland owner in America. Like, this man owns the most amount of farmland by any one person or organization in the entire country, which is just insane. So yeah, things are looking kind of spooky, to say the least.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
I honestly can't tell the difference. What the heck? And what's crazy is in the near future, this technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens.
Why are we saving? No, get me. Why are we saving their lives? Aren't they supposed to be eating, bro? Like, oh my days. We need to step up as humanity, bro. Just leave things as they are. Leave things as they should be.
And other animals.
And billions of people worldwide will be eating lab-grown meat, apparently. Now, it just seems as though that MrBeast is now, after having collaborated with this upside-down meat company, he is just being annihilated by the entire comment section. By the way, guys and gals, I found this video from this guy by the name of Matthew on YouTube. He had this video kind of talking about this company, Upside Foods. And honestly, what he has to say, he's saying they've been lying to the public about how they make their meat. So you might want to hear this.
The lab-grown meat company Upside Foods is lying to you about how their meat is grown. An investigation by Wired revealed that Upside Foods misleads the public with how they make their whole cuts of chicken meat. Upside Foods displays large bioreactors, but current and former employees say that the whole cuts of lab-grown chicken meat are actually brewed in tiny balls.
Brewed. So, do you know whoever's gonna eat lab-grown chicken in the future? I'm sorry, bro. Get ready for heart disease and so much more. It's brewed. It's not even put in like the chambers or something. It's brewed. It's brewed.
Bottles almost by hand. According to employees, workers grow thin sheets of tissue in small plastic roller bottles and combine them to produce a larger piece of lab chicken. The process is extremely time-consuming and inefficient, as well as disgusting. The public never sees this because Upside Foods doesn't show their laboratories in their tours. The bioreactors they display are not able to reliably brew sheets of tissue needed to produce whole cuts of meat and are only capable of producing ground products where texture isn't a main focus. Upside Foods appears to have drastically overestimated their own capabilities to the point that employees joke that they could be the next Theranos. Lab-grown meat companies should not be trusted or supported at all. They will hurt our farmers and ranchers, they want to patent our food, and they will hurt, not help our food security.
You hear that? Don't say you're saving any chicken. Eat chicken. If not, you're gonna die.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from this guy himself who has some experience with this company and other lab-grown meat companies. Just thought I'd share that video with you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you...
Alright, this is where we're about to sign off. Big ups to Maury, the creator, or the original creator of this. Subscribe to my channel. Comment what you think about fake chicken and like the video. Yeah. If you guys like this type of content, just tell me. Subscribe. I'm gonna continue.
You think about this? As a person myself who tries to keep things as organic or pasture-raised, farm-raised with minimal harm to the environment myself, I likely will not be the target demo for this. I probably will not be a customer, ever. Although I do understand the use case for people who are either poor, destitute for a cheaper alternative, or consider themselves vegan.
And I apologize to every vegan in this video, but I am a meat lover. I eat meat. So I'm sorry to every vegan watching this.
You know, vegans do not want to harm animals or eat or wear anything that came from a living animal, which is a lifestyle choice.